Hello audience and welcome back to Dark Souls Let's Play tutorial thing. I'm so good with all these technical terms. I just ended a video but I'm going to record another one because I was wanting to put one up a day and I did miss yesterday, so I'll put up two today. Right. Right. Guy in here, you wanna be careful of him. There's a guy through this wall. You can kill him by hitting the wall. Because he loved that wall. He's like, no! Without that wall my life is meaningless. He just gives up, just folds over on himself. Here we have black fire bombs. Completely useless to me. I won't use them. I don't see the point. I don't use items or anything. Only item I'll use is a potion or two. Yeah. Maybe something to cure poison. But I don't use any offensive items. Yeah. Right, up here there's three guys. The guy at the back uses fire bombs. And that can mess you up because the firebomb will stun you long enough for the other two to attack you. So what you want to do is you want to run in and you want to try and get that guy first. And Fraps is actually lagging my game massively. Okay, right, there we go. Okay, the lag was because I was trying to render while recording. Not a good idea. Right. Now, you want to go up here, be careful, there's three firebomb guys. They will all throw them at you. Sometimes they can come at you from melee, but you still try and be careful. If you can't, try and pull one at a time. Sometimes they'll have noticed you before now, the other two. Most of the time they will have actually. So now what you do is you try and get them all alone, and there you go. Best way of doing it. If that goes wrong, it's no bother. Yeah, so that's that. There is an archer up here. He will fire at you as you do another thing, so you don't want that. So let's go mess him up. Show him who's boss. Meet you in the courtyard, bitch. Right, you wanna go through it? Right, this you'll get gold pine resin, I think it is. Something like that. You also aggro that guy, which is good. Yeah, gold pine resin. Because it means he's separated then from those two, which is... You don't want to fight more than two at once. Two at once should be one you should be fighting anyway. Gold pine resin, it's an item, it's like a little buff for your sword. You can't use it on this sword because it's magical, but if you're not following the faith advice and you're just following the other little parts that I'm saying, then it's good for that. It's good for a few situations where you may need a little bit extra offensive power. Right, that's 200 for this guy. Right. Mess him up! These guys don't know who they're messing with, do they? Right, that guy releases that barrel, it's on fire and it blows up if it hits you. So don't let it hit you. He'll then come running down. Cut him. Just cut him. Oh, find his family and cut them. Right. Let's find our first Black Knight. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's so big. He's scary. Right. Now be careful here. Walk. If you can get it right, you can backstab him. I rarely can backstab these things. Or anything. I'm not good at backstabs. I just can never get the positioning right. But it's always good to try. I missed it completely. Right. What you want to do is lure him to a more open area. So lure him backwards. Lure him backwards. You do not want to fight this guy in a closed off area where you have no room to maneuver. He's got a bigger, better range than you. He'll do more damage to you than you'll do to him. So just learn, keep learning. It can take a bit to get him up the steps, depending on what he's doing. Situations like that, try and get off an attack. I did misjudge it, but it's no bother. This is a good place to fight him. This is right. Try and get round behind him as he attacks. Just circle him. Just don't stop blocking. Just maneuver around him. If you can get a backstab, even better. If you can't, it's no bother. See, look, backstab, 146 damage instead of the 30 I was doing. So, you know, that's really good. So just keep circling around him. Luckily, all of his moves sort of have big openings. But as you can see there, if he gets going, he really hurts you. He sort of works off combos, like if he hits you once, he'll hit you more. And there you can see I tried healing and he quickly catches up with you. So I'm not even going to bother trying to heal again. Alright, this is the best place to fight him. You can fight him down there, but you have a lot more room here. Right, 3 backstabs on 1 Black Knight. Right, that's my record. Tight Knight chunk. If you're lucky, you can get his sword. The Black Knight sword. It's a big sword for us, not for them. Its power attack's useless, but its normal attack are brilliant. It does loads of damage. It's got the same swing style as the Claymore, which is my favourite weapon. Yeah, so it's a really good weapon. It does scale with strength, not faith. But I would recommend building up the stats to equip it. It requires 20 strength, 18 dexterity. Considering I always try to go for strength and dexterity to 24 strength, 18 dexterity anyway. Really helpful early on. Really helpful. That was a crystal lizard. You have to break that first barrel to unlock it. They always drop like Twinkling Titanite and other ores, like there you've seen the Titanite chunk. Really, really helpful. There's only a limited amount of them, so you know. I'll try and show you where they are. I used to know where they all were. I don't know about anymore. Right, so now we're going to go see the horror that is Havel. Again, another moment that you need the master key for. Down here. So, right, Havel is unbelievably hard. Havel will kill you in one hit. Havel is a big beastie of a man. With a big beastie sword. He's a scary guy. But there's a door behind him we need to get through. You can fight him in this stage. I have killed him before with this sword. You did like just kind of like what we did with Black Knight, but he's a lot more unforgiving. Like the little slip up that I made in the Black Knight would not work with this guy. He'll just destroy you. So what you want to do is do what I'm doing. Lure him up here. Lure him up here. Right. Do you wanna just lure him up the tower? You'll see what I'm doing, you'll see what I'm doing, trust me. Right. Lure him up here. Right. Now wait till he starts coming up the steps, wait till he gets a bit closer to it, and then roll off. And run. Just run like that guy who runs fast at the Olympics. You know the one. That speedy one. He's fast. Yeah, that guy. He's probably black. Then you run. Just run through, run through, run through, run through. Right. And you're in Darkroot Basin. This is a massive shortcut. This is a massive shortcut. This cuts out a lot of the first section of the game, right? For a first time player, you might not want to cut out a lot of the game. I will go back and do it. I just like to do this first, right? I just heard havel and shit myself. Right. Like I say, for a first time player, like I say, maybe you don't want to skip out them parts of the game, maybe you want to go through, but and maybe even experienced players, I don't thinks that they don't recommend doing this. But I'm just showing you what I prefer to do. My preferred method of playing the game, right? You want to come pick that up. I don't know if you can see it, but that big Hydra down there will mess you up. And there's crystal golems around. Avoid them like the plague. You're not meant to be here. This is... You meant to have gone through a lot of the first area. And you meant to come back around here. You're meant to circle around. So yeah, so... You really don't want to be messing around with these guys. You're not meant to be here. But, a couple of reasons. As a deprived, the leather armor is what you start off with as a hunter, so you know, you want that. It's really good. As you can see, we now have the hunter's starting gear with the better stats and stuff like that. So you know, always good. Did take us a while though. Right. Up here there will be a crystal lizard, so you want to get them fast. They will burrow away and you will miss your chance to get them. Right. Twinkle and Titanite, large Titanite shards. Again, always good. I say you are... I recommend not spending your souls at this stage. I recommend saving up 20,000. And you might be like, why do I need to save up 20,000, Robert? That's a whole lot of souls. And I'll be like, yes it is, audience. Stop questioning me. Do what I say. I'm sorry. The constant questions make me so angry. No, but there's a shop that'll sell you a talisman thing, like a crest. You sell it for... He sells you it for 20,000. But it opens up a section of the game where you'll be able to grind levels. And you will more than make up your 20,000 easily. Ends up being the most beneficial. It's like early stage grinding spot. You will need to grind in this game. Well, you wouldn't need to. You could get through without doing it, but I would recommend it. Right, run past this guy. Run past him. He will obliterate you with this. You can fight him. He's not like super hard like havel, but he is pretty hard. Maybe best just to skip. That's the guy that sells you the crest. Well, I'm on. Purchase item. There it is. Look, 20,000. Ooh. So just don't spend your souls for now. Just leave them. Alright, a couple of things from here you can do really good. I just realised that I am out of time for this episode, so I'll show you the little bonuses next episode, tomorrow, so not long to wait. I will switch over to my other character. I haven't found anything other special. I was thinking to switch sticking with this character if he got the Black Knight long sword or I'm not sure what it's called. Yeah, so I will switch. He's at this position. He's actually on this bridge here. I did leave it here. So there's no differences. I haven't done anything extra. The only thing different is that I did level with him a fair bit. He's level 20 something. This guy's level 14. So yeah, so I'll go back to him. I haven't done anything different. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, audience.